to the show. Coming up today, we investigate why so many interviews on TV are with people with terrible internet connections and cameras that appear to be decades old. With TV streaming more popular than ever, we'll also be giving you a rundown of the 9 shows that demand your attention. Why 9 and not 10? Well, why not? We've sent out our roving reporter Hannah to find out what the public think of lockdown. Unfortunately for Hannah, most people are staying indoors, so there wasn't much to interview. Anyway, stay tuned for that. And in our in-depth report today, we asked how the government could have responded differently to the pandemic. All that to come, but first, for the sake of balance, we have an interview with a man who says the virus is fake and a 5G conspiracy theorist who explains why he believes Daniel's 5G is to blame. Hi Dan. How's it going? I'm only joking, I know exactly how you are. Who are you? I'm you. Well, your thoughts. What's going on? I've just told you, I'm a physical representation of your thoughts. A physical representation of my thoughts? Correct. Am I asleep? No. Am I dead? What? No. So this must be some sort of joke. You've been here alone for weeks. Do you think someone has travelled through time, created a holograph of you, come back to the present day, snuck in when you weren't looking and planted it just for a joke? No, probably not. But if someone could travel through time, they probably wouldn't need to sneak in here. Yeah, good point, because sneaking in was the most unlikely part of everything I just said. So if you're me, your thoughts, then you should know what I'm thinking. Yes, I'm your thoughts. Okay, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Seriously? 1 and 100. It's 53. When's my birthday? 15th of January, but for some reason you're thinking of September to try and throw me. What's my... Your middle name is Dennis. You hate it. Your first car was a green Punto. You loved the car, but you hated the colour. Your favourite lesson at school was chemistry. And by favourite lesson, I mean least hated lesson. You really do hate a lot of things, Dan. What was my... Stop it. When I was 8... How come I felt that? You thought you were being hit. But it actually hurt. Only because you thought it would. Stop thinking about it. So, if you're me, your thoughts, why can I see you? I guess that's for you to figure out. And what's with the hat? Well, you want a haircut, and you think you look better with your hair covered, that's all. Well, now what? Just do whatever you were doing before I was here. Just watching TV. Then do that. Now I'm finished. You finished all TV? Then this is for you. On behalf of everyone involved in TV production, I thank you for your time and very hard work. And how about you tidy yourself up a bit? What do you mean? Maybe have a shave? Put some nicer clothes on? But I like these clothes. They're comfortable to lounge around in. Which is what I've been doing for weeks. Besides, I don't want to shave. Dan, if I've said it, you're thinking it.
This really isn't complicated. So, right. You feeling a bit better now?
You know what? I am.
Yeah, I know. But let's get to the bottom of this. Why is it you think you started seeing me? Come on, it is a bit weird. Do you really not know? I'll know when you do. You're still not getting this. Fancy a cuppa? If I've said it, can you not just click your fingers and make it appear? I'm your thoughts, I'm not a bloody genie. Why do you keep doing that? Because your thoughts are all over the place. It's not a bad idea though, dancing, to be fair. Helps focus the mind, and it's good fun too.
No, you know I don't dance. And now isn't really the time to start, is it?
Now is exactly the time to start, and nobody else is watching. Come on. So you can just click your fingers. I can't make a drink appear, but you can just start thinking of music. Now what about that drink? So how about we finally figure out why I'm here?
How are we going to do that?
Well, what were you doing when I first appeared?
I already told you, watching TV.
Of course, the final bit of TV.
How is this helping?
Look, I'm sorry. Maybe it's time I come clean. I know why I'm here. Which means you know too. There's something going on in your mind. You're trying to suppress your thoughts. But your thoughts, they're all I have. They're all I am. So I'm here to stop it.
You've lost me.
No! You're trying to lose me! Come on, that's it!
What?
You weren't watching TV when I appeared. The TV was on, but you weren't watching it. You were sat checking your phone. And? And that's when you had the thoughts you're trying to hide.
I don't understand what you're on about.
You do. You've been here alone for weeks, and every time you turn the TV on, you're reminded how long this could go on for. And every time you go online, you're greeted with photos of other people, all seemingly happy with boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, kids, even pets. Everyone else has someone. You know that's not true, but it certainly seems that way. You get annoyed, you put your phone down, but you're constantly drawn back in, and your mind goes back again to thinking how everyone else is happy and loved, but not you. Nobody loves you. I'm here because you're tired of feeling that way, and I can help you realise what you already know, but for whatever reason are struggling to see. You feel like crap, but that's okay. Everything about this is crap. If you want to feel sad, do. If you want to feel angry, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with feeling like you're not coping. It's difficult. It's really, really difficult. But you've got to fight those thoughts. Don't hide from them. Face them. Do something about them. I'm here because you think you're alone. You may be here by yourself, but you are not alone. Speak to someone. Anyone. You will feel better. Is that what I've been doing? Trying to hide thoughts that I'm alone? If I've said it, I'm thinking it.